Okay, what's up, brothers and sisters? Ready for a message from the Son of God? So this is even for all of us who walk in the understanding of being a son of God, and even we can come under attack by the enemy. And the number one thing that the enemy will try and get you to do is to doubt that God has everything under control, that God has your back, that God has your best interest in mind, that God is working together all things for the good for those who love Him. Even if you can't see that in the physical right now in this second, even if it doesn't seem like that, like you don't understand what He's up to or how He's working it out, we need to know that what the truth is, regardless of how our five senses are perceiving reality. The truth is what the Word says about us, and that is that He will never leave you or forsake you. He'll never give you more on your plate than you can handle, and that He's always working everything out for your benefit. It says that we even glory and praise in trials and tribulations, because these things force us to grow in perseverance, in patience, in hope, and all of these things make it so that the Holy Spirit can increase our love, the amount of love in our life. And that's what everything's for. That's what the Father cares about, is for us to increase our spirit in love. And whatever He has to put in our life to get us to open up to that, to depend on Him, to let go of our own trying or whatever, He'll do that. He'll permit it to come into our life for the benefit of us growing in our spirit. So a couple days ago, people don't understand, we really don't have much support financially for MBK. We only have a handful of people who support a little here and a little there, and my family every week supports the majority of it, but our bills are about roughly $2,000 a month, and that's for 8 people on staff here that only make $25 to $50 a week. And we have a house that we pay for that a lot of people that work with us stay in, and their kids and stuff. We have a sewing school, an apartment for the teacher, the house that we live in that's for the groups, and and then the cost of running our project and stuff. So it's roughly $500 a week, and the last couple weeks it's like only a couple hundred been coming in, and me and Kayla only make $50 each a week. And we, for a long time, it's like every week we wind up putting in and donating or borrowing and then canceling out the debt. Just keep on lending money to the regular bills and cost of things. It's like a couple of days I was just feeling down, like how is this gonna turn around? When are you gonna come through, God? And the enemy will start planting these seeds of doubt in your mind, like when is He gonna come through? And then last couple of days, God just told me, when am I going to come through? When am I going to come through? When have I not come through? I've always taken care of you. I've always blessed you. Everything you've ever needed, you never went without. And I want to say that 4 years ago when I came here, I left everything that I had. I left vehicles, a big brand new house, a recording studio, plenty of money, even all my clothing, even everything I gave away, and decided I was going to depend completely on God. Even with all the money I had left, none of it was going to be mine. It was all going to be God's, and whatever He wanted me to do with it is what it was going to go towards. And when I started this thing down here, we started sleeping on a concrete floor with a family. I started sleeping here with nothing. And so from that time, I gave everything to God, started a feeding program for the kids and all that, and it was not mine. It was God's thing. And said that from here on out, everything I'm going to have to depend completely on God to provide for me. Whatever I'm going to have is going to be because He provides it for me and gives it to me somehow through somebody, because I don't have anything anymore. And I don't work. All I do is work to advance the kingdom of God and to spread the truth about God being love and about us being His sons. And from that time forward, everything that's ever come into my life has been by people blessing me and by people giving it to me and blessing me because they believe in what I'm doing. So I want to take you upstairs and show you. Sometimes I feel bad, and I'm like, I don't even want people to see how I'm living sometimes, because I don't want them thinking they're gonna think I got a lot of money or somehow like I'm making this great life happen for myself. But from just 6 or 8 months ago, we was living in this house. It was completely empty, no furniture, no nothing, and I didn't need anything because Kayla was not here yet. I was not getting married. I've been sleeping on an air mattress for 4 years, and I don't need nothing. I just got a little box of clothes, the air mattress, whatever. But look around. Okay, probably in my opinion, best house in this whole community. can't even see the islands right now because it's stormy out there, but so listen, and people wouldn't even believe it. If you've seen this house, how big it is and the view it is, $300 a month. That's it. And that's because the blessings that God brings to us for doing what he tells us to do. All new furniture. Thanks, by the way. Gift. New bed set. Thanks, by the way, to my parents. That was a gift just from the last group that came down here. Everything that you see, every single thing that you see, whether it's the rug, the fan, the mirror, the lamps, every single thing. Let's see in here, this bathroom. Thanks, Rita. All this furniture, from the curtains, everything. Gift. Blessings. Look at this woman here. Look at this fine young woman here. Cooking up a storm in the kitchen. What a gift. That one, God gave me that one. But look at, okay, this refrigerator. Thanks, Corey and Kristen. That was a gift. This stove, we didn't have a stove. That was a gift from the group, the last group that comes. Table chairs. That was a gift. This desk, gift. Laptop, gift. I don't have nothing. I don't have any money. So if it was up to me having to somehow provide any of this stuff, I would be screwed. But gift, transportation, gift. I was to check yard. The bunk beds for the guests come down. Gift. All this stuff for our daughter. Gift. We didn't ask for this stuff. These bunk beds with your name on it. Look at this view on the Caribbean coast. This is our guest house, and all this stuff is gift. We can sleep 6 right now, hoping to sleep 9 by the time summer starts up. We're gonna make one more set of bunk beds with a queen size on the bottom for a couple. And everything we got is a gift, so that's the thing. Don't let worry into your mind, right, baby? You can't start worrying about how everything's gonna come. How, look at, this is what we was looking at today. Well, a little bit more stuff, and then we was like, dang, ain't got no groceries, ain't got nothing in there. But you know what? Tomorrow, we're gonna have food for tomorrow. And the next day, we're gonna have food for the next day. So we just wanna encourage you guys that the difference of being, you know, saying you believe in God, maybe even call yourself a Christian, going to church and stuff, and being a real son or daughter of God, or the Most High, is knowing that he's really your dad. And that he really loves you, and that he's never gonna leave you hanging. He's always gonna provide for you. You just gotta have faith and keep believing and waiting. Sometimes he lets you wait a little bit because, like I said, it makes you have to increase your faith and increase your hope and patience and all that kind of stuff. So he's doing that for your own benefit. What you got to say about all the blessings that come with being a daughter of the Most High?
Well, I don't have much to say. All I know is that God provides everything that we need, and he's always there for us whenever we need. And I mean, it has been a blessing from all his blessings he has given us. And it has been amazing, everything throughout. I mean, this is just the beginning, I feel. So I know that God is going to provide everything that we need. So.
The challenge, at least for me, probably for most of you too, the challenge is to always, you keep feeling like you got to prove yourself to God, or you got to prove yourself to other people that what you're doing is worthy of them getting behind you and helping you out. Like, I don't feel like, oh, I got to show them this, I got to show them all these things. Man, I keep coming back to the thing, I don't got to prove myself to nobody. Just keep doing what you put in front of us. We're going into prisons. We got God opening doors for us to go into public schools from the kindergarten all the way through high school on a daily basis and share the word, pray with kids, minister in kids' lives. We're opening our house for high schoolers now coming in here. We got kids group, we do adult Bible study, and so it's hard to struggle to feel like, dang, why ain't the funds coming in to do what we need to do to keep advancing our projects? We got so much stuff on the back burner that we want to do, and with a little bit of funds we can do it. And then I get caught up feeling like, dang, I got to prove myself to these people. I got to start trying to show them or somehow make them believe in us, and then God will humble you or sit you down and make you just sit down and shut up and leave it up to him trust that He's always going to do what He wants to do. And so, hey, MBK is a worthy organization. If you guys have been keeping up with us for a while, you can get involved any way you can for as little as $5 or $10 a month. There's no reason that you can't do something. You can go to mbkmissions.com and sign up for a monthly donation. Start with $5 or $10 a month. I mean, that's not going to break you. That's not going to break anybody. But you start getting involved in a cyclical thing of reaping what you sow, getting a harvest spiritually and increasing in your spirit by giving. That's the number one thing why I say I feel we're so blessed too, is because we're not trying to hold on to what we got. Like, we sow all the time back into the ministry, and whenever there's an opportunity that something comes up that needs to be done, we're giving. And I know that that's a big part of why we're blessed and always taken care of. But we love you guys, and we got this whole guest house on the Caribbean for the sole purpose of you coming down. Like I said, we can right now sleep 6 or 7, and within another month or two it's going to be up to 9. $10 a day per head to stay in a fully furnished, beautiful house on the Caribbean coast. And everybody in town loves us. We got so many projects you can come and be a part of. It'll be the mission trip of your life, an experience that will change your whole life and get built up in this Holy Spirit while you're here, man. Being ministered by sons and daughters of the Most High. Love you. God bless.